Am I wrong for telling my stepdad it's not my job to take over for his oldest daughter with his youngest? My mom married Kevin almost 3 years ago. Kevin has 2 daughters with his ex-wife. He has Mandy, 15, and Freya, 8. Mom has me, 16F. Mandy doesn't really like anyone except maybe her 2 best friends. She's not close to either of her parents, she's not close to Freya at all, and at the very least resents her deeply, and at worst maybe hates her. She has said she hates her in the past, but I don't know her enough to say if it's true or not. When I met them, I always did my best to be nice to Freya and to not treat her like Mandy did. I didn't exactly feel like, yay, a sister. I was more like, these are my step-siblings now, and we have to be able to be in the same room if possible. But Freya was desperate for a sisterly bond and connection, and ever since she has really latched on to me, since Mandy either straight up ignores her or she's mean to her and tries to make her cry. Both my stepsisters live here more than with their mom. Their mom seems kind of absent, honestly, but I don't know much about it. I talked to my mom a few times about not wanting to basically pick up the sister slack with Freya, where I need to have her with me 24/7. Mom told me she wouldn't expect that, and as long as I'm kind to her, I am doing the right thing. But Freya wants more, and she wants to hang out and play dolls and dress up and have sleepovers, and I don't want to do all that as much as she does. I don't mind sitting and watching a movie together sometimes, but not every weekend or every Friday or whatever. I don't mind letting her tag along to the store with me if I'm going for snacks, but not all the time, and not when I'm with my friends. Kevin and my mom have been fighting about it because Mom said it's not my job to babysit, and Kevin said we're either a family or we're not. He has talked to me about how Freya needs me since Mandy isn't interested in her and is being a more typical, moody teen. He told me she's not talking to her therapist either, and he has tried switching. So this might be a long-term issue, and I need to pick up the slack so Freya doesn't feel like both sisters hate her. I told him it's not my job to take over from Mandy with Freya, and that I don't mind being nice to her, but I don't want to have her tag along with me all the time, or even have as often as she wants to. I told him I don't want to need to prioritize time with her over my friends or bring her along when I see them. He told me my mom said she thinks that's fair, but he thinks I'm showing that Freya isn't my real sister, and he said that will be 2 sisters who don't want to be her actual sister, and he expects more from me. Please advise on what I should do. Drop a comment and let me know. Don't forget to share and follow for more daily relationship wisdom.